Yo, what is going on YouTube? It's your boy Mosballin. It feels amazing to be back. Thank you so much for all the love. It feels like I kind of never left. That's how y'all making me feel, even though clearly I did leave for so long, over and over again. But we're back in the States and it's time for our championship. It's time to lock in and get one for real. And by that I mean we're gonna hit 100,000 subscribers. It's been 4 years where I've been stuck at the 90K mark, but I haven't been in the States, so I haven't been focused on YouTube. Now I'm focused, now I'm locked in, and now I'm gonna show you guys everything you guys should be doing with these exchange pieces. We're gonna literally pick up and do what I think is best, and obviously I want to hear y'all input as always. So log in every day, you get a random event card, random, aka more than likely a gold. Obviously nothing really special when it comes to that. 2K did give us a really cool locker code though that actually can get you a lot of heat. Like I'm talking so much heat, and we're gonna enter it together and we're gonna do our best to get actual fire, right? I'm gonna show you guys how to get what's best just simply by doing it. Literally what we're gonna do is enter our locker code, right? Festival of Champions GOAT, and we're gonna get a really nice piece that can literally lead to so many opportunities. It's a GOAT piece, which is the highest, the hardest piece to get, right? It looks like a gold, but it's this. It has the GOAT in the middle. This piece is actually really fire, and we're happy 2K gave it to us like that. So we'll go ahead and enter Festival of Champions. I'm going to show you guys how to make money off of this if you guys wanted to, and how to basically make it even better. So we got the highest piece, which is the GOAT. This is the piece everyone would be exchanging up towards. Now if you look on the opposite side, it's actually your way down. So what I could do is I can put the GOAT piece that I just got, and I can downgrade it. So I'm actually gonna do that right off the bat. Let's actually wait, give me a second. Let's take a look at some of the other stuff, but that's what I would do first off, especially if I'm not positive what I'm gonna get, because you only need GOAT pieces for a couple things, and those are Kevin Garnett if you're going for that, but you need 35 of them, so we're obviously not getting 35 locker codes. Dwayne Wade, you need 25 of them. Once again, not something that's more likely than possible gonna happen. You can get 100 if you get 3 of them. We do get these on Sundays for the winning streak in the park. I be doing them. If you hit me up on Twitter, on X, I'll be telling you guys all the time. I've always been doing these for a while now, even when I wasn't playing. You can go ahead and use the Invincibles to get J.R. Smith, Paul Pierce, and all that guys. So if you actually downgrade that one, you would get 2 pieces of Invincibles, which you can like later on exchange for JR. I never ever tell anyone to go ahead and exchange anything early. Save till later on in the exchange unless you already have enough to go ahead and exchange. So one thing we can tell right now is you can go ahead and get Ray Allen and Tony Allen almost just from that locker code, because we're gonna get 2, so we'll be missing 1 more. That's if we wanted. Phil Jackson, we'd also get halfway to Phil Jackson as a coach, and realistically halfway to this 99 plus premium option pack, which is actually not a bad option. That might be something we do in the near future. 99 plus overall premium option pack sounds like a really cool thing to do. I also really like the idea of a Michael Porter Jr. and like there's players in here that obviously look cool, like RJ. I didn't really look at stats or any of that stuff, but I love the free RJ we got a couple years ago, and I would get him just for nostalgia purposes. You guys can tell me what you guys think of the players. I actually am gonna be dropping a video later of me getting these 97 pluses that I got from the last event. I got so many of these, I went crazy, and you guys can see if those were worth it and are like great. Obviously I think all the players is up to you. One thing I would say to do is to get this Champions 10 box. So these you need Galaxy Opal. So that's what I'm gonna break down to right now. I'm gonna go ahead and break down to get this, see if I can get lucky from that, because more times than not people do get lucky from the free boxes, and I want to see if I can do the same, especially that I got it for free. We can also exchange for legend badges. Those are always nice and cute. I wouldn't really exchange for players this low down, like opals if you really want, but even then I really wouldn't. I would only look at like maybe Dark Matters, the 100 overalls, the duos. If you like duos, if you like the players, I say definitely go for them if you like them. And then these guys would be good for salary cap, but everyone is good for salary cap nowadays. Like salaries don't even matter. Now it used to be that if you wanted MT, you would go ahead and exchange for this, but not anymore. This is not the MT method. I will still show you the MT method right now if anyone is wondering about that. You used to be able to make so much MT, and you still are. Some people think you're not, but you still are. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna break this down. right? And this is if you want MT, you're gonna do the same thing. You're gonna break down. Now, once you do that, you're gonna have to back out of there and go into your pack market, obviously, and you go ahead and open this up. So this is gonna be a long process, especially in the beginning, right? It obviously is, but once you build it up, it becomes a lot easier. So now you saw I got 2 invincibles, and from there it gets like slightly faster every time. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and trade that in for 100 overalls. One of them turn into 3, and then we have 2 of them, right? So now we have 6, right? So that's just how math works. Math works like that, and then we're gonna keep going down and down and down. I'm just showing the process because I haven't been here in a really long time. You saw there we got 6. And then we go on and on. So this is what I would do with the first exchange, just putting it out there. This is exactly what I would do. So I have 6 of these, and it gets me 4 dark matter cards. So we're gonna break it down over and over again. Now honestly, me personally, I don't really care to break this down that many times right now. So let's just do that, just so I don't sit here and do that all video. All right, we just broke down into a bunch of little dark matters, and I'm not done yet. We still gotta break down one more time to what I really want, which is the opals. I want some opals, so we're gonna go ahead and throw in a dark matter. It gets you 5, and if you guys were paying attention to how many it cost to get the box, I believe it was 8. I could be wrong too, but we'll go ahead and do that, and we'll do it one more time just in case for any reason. If for whatever reason you do one extra ever, it's okay, because what we would do if we did extras, you just go in here and do the opposite side. So we would go ahead and throw in the galaxy opals till we get the dark matters, and we call it a day. It's pretty self-explanatory once you get a rhythm, once you get used to it, once you figure it out. I know some people are new, just like myself, so I just wanted to explain and show. Now from there, like I said, I'm going in here, and it's only 4. Nice, 4 opals get me that. So we just click triangle and exchange. So we got the 10 box. That's the first thing I would do personally if I like just got the lock code, what I would do from there. Now the other thing I might be looking to do is get this 97 plus premium. We'll talk about that, but honestly, like right off the bat, I kind of want to try to see if I could get this. It's gonna be hard, it's gonna take us a while, but I might be able to do that in the near future. Right now, like I said, I don't really like any of these players like that. I would save just in case I can get one of these stars, you know, maybe a J.R. Smith, PG eligible, you know what I mean. I wouldn't really go for the 100 overall premium, but that's up to you. If you want to risk it, some of us love to gamble, so I understand it if we do want to do that. But the other thing I would 100% go for right now is something that actually disappeared. If for whatever reason something you're looking at disappears, all you have to do is back out of here and enter back MYTEAM again. It's really sad that it happens, but it glitches every single time you're in there, which is really funny in my opinion, because it's been a thing for so long and they can't fix it. But the only other thing that I would definitely get is the legendary badges, which mine are still disappeared. Like, they don't exist. Do you guys notice? They don't exist. I did go get super packs last time. They did not come in handy. Definitely not something I recommend. I don't recommend anything lower on that end. I think I might have to close apps, so we will be right back. Or should I just, let's go ahead and open these. Let's open that box that we got. All right, so this is a 10 box. The odds seem to be juiced in this. That's what a lot of people be saying. I got pretty lucky in the box that I'm uploading later today from the summer festival. So if you guys didn't see the summer festival opening, I got pretty lucky in that for sure. As we get an opal on our second pack of the 10 box. Not looking for opals. I believe I have all the opals and then some. So I'm obviously looking for something high. I didn't pull a dark matter out of $100 that I spent yesterday. Spent $100, didn't get anything. But right now we got a Senta, Mr. Budman, Birdman, Kaka, Anderson. We see you, big fella. We got 8 more packs, and we're hoping for some more shakers, all right? Not pink diamonds. Real life shakers. I want to see a dark matter pull. I want to see an invincible 100 overall. I would go ecstatic. That would be the best little lock code. This was from the locker code, so I don't expect all that. I've seen some people pull some heat, like I said, always from these. It always seems to be a little bit more blessed than the regular like 10 box, in for example, especially that they're unsellable. So like they kind of maybe be juiced a little bit, just a little bit. They should be juiced a lot more in my opinion. As we get back-to-back pink diamonds, we got 2 of them things. Nothing too special. I will go ahead and get legendary badges. That'll be the only thing I will get. I hope they fix themselves and I don't have to close app, but we will if we have to. And that's it. We got absolutely nothing from that box overall. So we'll go ahead and I guess let's swap player here. Send that one to the auction since these are quick sellable and the other ones are not. and nice and easy. Do I have any players that made it far in the playoffs? I mean, the Celtics, these, like, I don't think anyone that crazy. So we'll go ahead and quick sell the rest. Go bang bang, don't need any of that. And now, last thing that I would do with that personally, and then I would save the rest and wish for the best. Let me know what you guys think are the best pieces, best in your opinion, and the legendary badges are not here still. So let's close out one more time. Oh, I didn't close out the first time, and we'll be right back. So after a billion tries, it's right here. This is it, the legendary badges. They finally popped up. So I'm gonna exchange for all three of these really fast just to see what we get. We got Dimer, my favorite. I think I have a billion of those, so I gotta start adding them really soon. Once I get that point guard that I know is gonna be here. We got Lightning Launch. That's fire as well. I got really lucky. This was a good locker code just off those alone. Not obviously any of the players. I got Post-Up Poet, not too crazy. Not something I'm happy about. Obviously, do not care. Now, if you were going to try to make MT, what I would do is, I'm gonna show you guys in the Summer Festival, because I still have some of these Summer Festival pieces. So what you would do, right, is you keep continuing to break down. So check whatever you have pieces of, just double checking right here. So I have these 100 overall pieces that I'm gonna break down into dark matters, and you're gonna just continue to break everything down till diamond. This is the best way possible. You're gonna do that until you have enough to go ahead and quick sell those bad boys, right? That's just how it works. So I'm gonna go ahead and keep continuing to break everything down right here before I go and flip all, because it's a long process. But this way, when you have a lot of cards, it makes it a little bit easier. It actually speeds it up a whole ton. And it's not as good of an MT method as it was before, obviously, because, I mean, this one might be a little bit faster. The only issue for me is the other pieces were easier to get. They made pieces just harder overall, right? Like pieces for the higher overall stuff. But still a good amount of MT can be made doing this. It's just boring, time consuming. I would recommend watching a YouTube video, watching a stream. That's why I'm back streaming. Find me on Twitch any day of the week, baby. We here all the time. This is a weekend that I am pretty busy though, so I'm happy just to be here right now. But over like Monday through Friday, Saturdays, all that other stuff throughout the rest of the week, you guys are gonna find me all day, every day for the most part. Main reason is we got a lot of challenges to do if we expect to finish up all these playoff stuff. I have not started at all, but I do want the 100 overall Miles Turner. I do want this and that, and I accidentally clicked X, which is going to make this a little bit slower of a process. I was supposed to click triangle there, but we'll flip that, and then we'll flip these, and then we go ahead and continue. It's the same process over and over, rinse and repeat. Just make sure you're throwing in the right places. I always like to double check I didn't miss a spot anywhere before, and this one's going to take a really long time. Like, I'm not even going to show y'all. I will tell y'all how long this takes, but think about it. I'm taking all these dark matters, and they're going into here for opals, then all those opals into pink diamonds, and those pink diamonds to diamonds. So we're talking a little bit, and we'll see how much money I end up making overall after doing all of this. So after what seemed like hours, obviously it wasn't. I'm not done yet, but we're getting there. We're definitely getting there. And now, obviously, I just want to show like the whole diamond process. So the way 2K made it with the exchanges lately is so much better than it used to be. I know it seems and feels so much more annoying with how many different pieces of each color we get. Like, there's like 5 different diamonds, there's 5 different golds, there's 5 different that and this and whatnot. But it's actually a good thing. That way, like, you don't have to end up quick selling by accident because you have too many, and that way you can save way more than you normally were able to. You were only able to hold 20 back in the day. Now you're basically able to hold a good 100, right, for most of these colors and stuff like that. So that definitely makes it a lot better in that case, but here it's gonna hurt us a lot more than we think. So now we're gonna see how long this takes us for the diamond situation. So we'll just click this. Oh, it actually opens up so much more than I thought. Here we go. So our first 2 dupe diamonds, and we'll be able to quick sell for 100 MT. So we started off at 1,118.40. We still got a lot more to do overall. Just letting y'all know, but just talking, just figuring this out. Bang, bang, bang. Some more. We could get to quick sell for 1,600 plus 750. Okay, you see the MT coming through. Now I'm gonna have an issue if I have to quick sell pink diamonds. That's something I hope that doesn't end up happening. Right now it's just diamonds, which is perfect. Now what we're gonna do is, as of right now, we made about 4K MT, which is nothing. That's why I said this is a long process. But once you get it going, now it's a lot easier. We just exchanged for a bunch of pink diamonds. I don't want to end up getting stuck and not being able to do anything with these. So I think the best way to do this, like, so I don't have to quick sell pink diamonds, is just go in here, because I still have a bunch of pink diamonds to open up. So let's do this, and then that way those diamonds will be easy to quick sell. And we'll just talk over like the actual amount when I'm done. Oh my, oh my, oh my. Keep going, most 1800. Keep them coming. Yes, sir, sir, ski. We got diamonds. You got diamonds. There's nothing but diamonds everywhere. We got diamonds for sale. This is gonna take forever, ladies and gentlemen. Ever. That's our first quick sell pink diamond. Now I can exchange it, ladies and gentlemen. We'll go ahead and exchange that for that. And nice. So that worked out really, really well. And yeah, I'm all done now. This is it. I mean, I'm still scrolling. Whoa, this is so many. Oh, there's still opals and pink diamonds. I forgot. No, this is not it. Ah, I've been doing this so long. I've been doing this for so long. Money. Come on. Oh my gosh, I hate when I do that. I hate this. Every 5 is 250 MT, ladies and gentlemen. The thing is, if, well, like I said, once you get a rhythm, it gets easier. It still takes too long though. It still takes too long no matter which way you do it. It's a long process, but then again, the old process was long too. Was this one faster? Possibly. I never did the old one. Which one's better? I mean, if you get like a GOAT card or whatever, like off the bat, it would seem like this is not bad. You probably make like 150k, right? That's what it is, 150k off every GOAT card. But it's just the problem is off a dark matter card, which takes forever, you're not making that much. You're really not. Hey, there we go. There we go. I think that's it. We're pretty much almost done. I still, no. Oh man, am I ever gonna do these? Oh sheesh, we gotta do all the opals into pink diamonds all over again. This is the longest process of all time, guys. Are y'all seeing this? Add to the exchange. Give me pink diamonds. That's what we want to do right there. Pink diamonds. Oh man, rip. Rippity rip. It's not gonna give me another one. It never will. Usually. Oh, it did. All right, that was sweet. Thank you guys. Usually I feel like with the exchange it'd be so glitchy, but I think they just fixed it up, made it a lot better overall than it used to be. But we're gonna sit here for a while until we exchange all these. I'm not gonna continue doing this. So far as of right now, I made about 39k. Honestly, it's not even that. Well, I think 39. I meant 29. My fault. 29k because we started at 111, not 101. 29,000 MT. Not bad. Let me finish this up just so I could tell y'all in the video how much I ended up doing just by doing all this. We'll talk. Honestly speaking, that was one hell of a process. That was a long process, but we're done. We are finito. I'll show you guys how I know I'm done too. But let's go ahead and just flip this through. Right now we're gonna actually see how much T I just made just doing this for a little bit. I mean, I'm sure it took some time, but if you were watching something, which I was, oh my god, stop clicking X, Most. Why are you clicking X and taking even longer than you should? Like, come on, bro. I'm just happy to be finished. I'm happy to be finished. I'm so done, Zito. I don't know how y'all do this every time y'all get pieces. That's why I exchange for normal stuff throughout. Like, I always exchange for the stuff I want, and then maybe at the end, I've never done this before, but I can see why it's worth it at the end. I'm literally smacking myself right now because I just did it again. Just don't talk to me, guys. Don't talk to me. It's a triangle. Just triangle. Don't click anything but triangle. Like, it's not that hard. It's literally a triangle. It's a triangle, Mos. How hard is it to click triangle? I love the MT. We really made 100k. Easily made 100k. Let's go. With the way MT looks this year and how hard it is to actually make MT. We started at 111, don't forget. And we just passed the 111 marker. I did nothing else but this. Absolutely beautiful. Still have an opal piece. Wow, I was so happy I was done. I found an opal piece. I actually found a couple pink diamonds too. I didn't want to talk about it. But in theory, we just finished. The best way to check if you're finished or not is you go in here. So this was the summer festival, and we saw that. So we have 20 diamond pieces, which is the max. So it sucks because you can't sell these, but you can actually exchange them for other pieces. And then we got a total of 5 pink diamonds. So I can go ahead and exchange those pink diamonds to other pieces, and I can change these opals to more pink diamonds and keep going, right? Or I could just call it quits and exchange for whatever is left in the exchange, which there are a couple things, I guess, if I really wanted to just get like these players or whatnot. Like,
I might end up doing that just so I don't have to sit there and continue. And I guess that is the most ideal situation with the last 20, right? We have 20 more and these are 21. So that works out perfectly. But let me finish exchanging the pink diamonds. That way I can quick sell the other ones. And then I'll do that with the remaining. Or maybe I'll pick up like Lonnie Walker or something like that just to have these cards. Peyton Watson might be a good one. I might do that instead. All right. I hope this was helpful. I hope it was informative. One, like I said, I'm back 100%. We back. We better than ever. I'm ready. I'm locked in. I can't wait to do so many different things. Think about it. I can do the same thing for these pieces, which I don't plan to do, but there's so many pieces here that I can have fun with and make it happen. But instead, I'm just going to lock in and do these playoff spotlights and focus on that. Just trying to get these 2 cards. I'll see you guys later. It's been your boy Most. I hope this was informative. I hope I helped you guys out with the exchange a little bit. And I know it was very, very helpful, but I hope I was in general. I think it's just based on how much you play, what you could really get based off that. But with all that said, it's been your boy Most. You know the drill, and Ballin out.